everyone! Hello and welcome in! Hello, hello! Yes, today we are doing Zenless Zone Zero. We are going to oh no.
Devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Hold on. Gonna fix this. There we go. So today we're going to finish up the story that we last left off on, and we're also going to do the summer event. Yes. The summer beach event that they have going on. So that is our focus for today. Yeah. My focus today is not this. But it's not talking. My focus is not talking. I let them talk, not me. Anyways. Let's do a bit of this. We'll do that here in a little bit. Since it shouldn't be a whole lot for us to finish up. Should be just that. Little, ending section, I guess you would say. So, we did get Ramiel from last time, but let's go ahead and try to get her weapon. We only have 24 to get a S rank. And nothing good. Nothing good came out of that. Alright. So, let's do our little daily thing over here. Over this way. And then we'll get ready to start for the story. So.
Morning! Prime pancake hour is now in session! Roar! Sneak you a better one next time! If there's one thing I'm serious about, it's breakfast! This is no minor mission!
I don't know, he sounds like he was wanting to threat somebody. So last time on Zenless Zone Zero, we were going around about the hollow inspection, and we realized that Dracena has been sort of replaced. Ramiel thinks it's one of the big monsters from, I guess, 100 years ago. I don't remember their names, nor do I want to pronounce them correctly. But, and so Justina is being disguised. The fake Justina is being disguised. The Bang Boo think that all three leaders are imposters. They're not the real Sunbringer or whoever it was. And so here we are trying to take care of what happened to Justina, who is the smallest of the three. Yeah. So we're trying to figure that out. We're trying to investigate that. So let's go ahead and continue with said so. That's what I remember from last time. I don't know if I'm truly correct, but it was something like that. Oh, and Horse Lady is with us too, so.
Miss Bell, did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well? Oh.
Sorry, Secret. Yeah, the first...
What is that glowing over there?
Well, now, I never expected it would still be right where I left it.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
There is no need. This is barely even a warm-up. Stride for stride.
Yeah.
Victory!
Feel the blade with me!
Annihilation! All my strength in one strike! Dealt with, for now.
For now.
Let us go see what that glowing object is. This object bears a strong resemblance to certain devices within the CCD.
Yes, both are Sunbringer's creations after all. I'm surprised this key hasn't been affected by the spatial distortions. It remains intact. Guess we're pretty lucky.
What is it?
It's the key to Meridian Hall, the back door that Sunbringer left.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were residences and other facilities prepared for the researchers who worked here. In other words, even if they were swallowed by the Hollow, it wouldn't matter. There was nothing important inside them to begin with. But Meridian Hall is different. The prototype used to verify Rosetta data is stored inside. Sunbringer, she always believed these instruments might still serve a purpose someday. So she designed a dedicated emergency restoration system for the entirety of Meridian Hall. That's the back door. Once activated,
Oops.
it will rapidly restore the space both inside and outside to the default state recorded when the device was configured, allowing people to enter and leave.
So what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses there, my impatient friend. Let me finish first. There's actually
Pun
two
intended.
parts to this key, and
There's
we
a
need
horse
both
here.
to enter. Back then, Sunbringer gave each of us Void Hunters a copy of the key, just in case the unexpected happened. But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so, well, I simply hid both pieces of the key she gave me somewhere nearby. I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots all the time, right?
So the other parts are here too?
At least it worked out, right? If I had taken it with me back then, we'd be at a loss now. As for the other part of the key, if memory serves, I hid it somewhere rather high up.
Huh?
It was over 100 years ago. Surely it's natural for me to have forgotten.
This feels suspicious. It feels sus.
You sure are sharp. But careful there, Detective Bell. Or someone may just turn you into a static background asset with all RGB values set to 255.
Oh no.
You two, let us cut the chatter. Since this part is still here, it stands to reason that the nearby spatial structure has not changed too drastically.
Basically, she's telling
Let
us
check
that
the
we'll
high
be
ground
white
nearby
out.
first. Perhaps we will find other clues.
Because in RGB, and if you set it all of them to 255, that's the color of white, so.
Okay, but before that, let's put this part of the key into
Zero
the
would
device.
be black, so. Or wait. Yeah. Or black. Well, blacked out some. I don't know.
No enemies came through just now, didn't
Only half the key was inserted, so only about that much of it was restored.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
A single moment. and the power turns.
We charge together! My spear stands well.
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But how?
It's not so. Let's take a look around here.
There it is. The other half of the key is over there.
See?
I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
Oops. Hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
That's no big deal. I've even handled things on the island that...
That will
done.
what?
Let's keep going. Looks like we'll have to go around.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot up ahead. You can see the entire Meridian Hall from up this high.
Watch out for a surprise attack.
Hey, Rowan!
Break through their ranks. Blitz.
Let's hack the drone and open the path.
Damn it! Why is the R and the T key so close together for my fingers?
Good. We're almost there.
That's quite an emotion. The experiment.
I truly do miss who I used to be.
There we go.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles? Go and take the... You've been left here all this time. Poor thing. Now, I'll take you to fulfill your purpose.
It is still the Rosetta data. The beginning of a miracle. Celebrate.
I know. A moment like this does call for celebration. Just as it did back then.
That voice.
Ramiel, that voice. Is that...
Yes. That's Belly. All right, we have the key. Let's head back. Goodbye, my old friends.
Damn it!
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin a mood.
Are you okay?
Yes.
It worked. The Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
Well, that went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything inside is fine as well.
Looks fine to me.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now. Should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device
Hello,
is
Spectre.
over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
Who's gonna get them rent money?
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here. Stand firm.
Engage! Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher. Right.
Maintain. Resurrect struck. With one struck.
Excuse me.
I'll take the reins. Break that.
Feel the blade with me! Fired up!
Tactical deployment.
Done.
There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Belle. What comes next, only you can do.
So this is the prototype they used to verify Rosetta data?
The equipment was not damaged in that fight, was it?
It looks fine. It's a prototype, but the modules aren't that different from modern ones. I think it should be fine. All right.
Boot it up.
This is it. Prototype, boot up.
We did it! Seeing these screens light up again after all this time feels strange. Well, can you work with it? Anything unclear?
Nope, it's running smoothly. Almost too smoothly? This system feels a lot like the HDD. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as our relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. Just to be safe, we'll only pull the minimum data from the CCD and process everything else locally. I only had time to install the essentials on Prophet Boo, and we still need bandwidth for the Rosetta data transfer, so the connection might be a little rough.
Oh, that's Griff. Looks like it worked. Need anything from us, Belle?
Nah, I'm good.
Not for now, thanks. I've got this.
Understood. We will keep watch for any ethereals and keep the area secure.
Link bandwidth is stable. Traffic disguise is up. Target side response looks normal. Starting designated path prediction calculations.
As expected of a hollow specialist, the aura is completely different. Watching her, it truly occurred to me that Rosetta Data was born here.
Yes, exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Professor, can you hear me? We can begin with data extraction. Everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of a major situation. What? The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Oh, is that
Well, I
how
guess
one
that's
delivers good
Miyabi's
news?
successor
You
right there.
nearly gave me a heart attack.
Her ancestor.
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the core technology provider had simply stayed asleep.
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. I was merely showing full confidence in my colleagues' professional competence. Besides, today's success is only the first step toward taking back the world.
All right, all right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle. Let us celebrate properly, shall we? And Professor Arke, don't even think about skipping it.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last time.
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out just like last time.
Then let us hold a ball with soft drinks only.
Hey, you people.
Back then, we thought taking back the world was only a matter of time. As long as our companions were by our side, there was nothing we couldn't do. We could even go anywhere. In the end, none of us reached the promised destination.
Finally, this should do the trick.
Miss Bell, how did it go?
It went perfectly. Now we just need to use this data to... Remiel? What's wrong? Are you okay?
No, I'm all right. I simply, wanted a little more time to look around. This place brings back memories of some old friends.
You still okay though?
Are you sure you're okay, Remiel?
I'm perfectly fine, really. Now that the calculations are done, let's head back. If we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight's banquet.
Yeah, this should do it. Here you go, Sigrid. I explained how to use everything earlier, right?
Yes, Miss Bell. I simply need to place these devices at your designated locations, correct?
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices and create a small singularity leakage at the venue.
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize both it and everyone at the venue. Then, before it has time to react, I'll drag it through the leakage and into the hollow. Finally, we subdue it and rescue Dracena.
Very well. Understood. I will do everything in my power to help you enter the venue unnoticed. However, if the worst case scenario occurs, if, in the end, our conclusions are proven wrong, and this was all fabricated by Miss Bell,
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Aldreda and the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Dracena. I imagine Belle would have no objections to that, would you?
No, I promise.
then may none of us betray the trust we have placed in each other.
You got it.
There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be
Oh,
locked
her
today,
thighs
so
are
you
so
two can
thick
stay
that
there
they
till the
like
banquet
clip
begins.
into each other. They clip into each other. They're so
When the music
thick.
begins, that signals the start of the banquet. The guests will share the first dance.
Damn.
Once that happens, you can head directly above the hall and prepare to act.
Got it.
Okay, let's go then. Shoo. Holy moly.
We are here. Next, I will head in and set up the device. There are surveillance cameras above the hall. Belle, you can connect to them from your end and confirm the situation.
Okay.
All right then. Please stay here and keep yourselves hidden. I will take my leave now.
Let's use the camera to check on Secret. This is a pretty good spot. I'm in. Uh-oh, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Can you two hear me fine? All devices are in position.
I love that
Bell?
email.
You have the
Hey,
exact
yo!
locations in sight, yes?
I see them. But what was that just now?
Ah, you mean the soldier who came to speak to me. He asked me what was inside, and I said, this was specially prepared for Lady Dracaena. He then said, oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt. I can hardly wait. And left.
Can't believe I've grown used to the strange things that happen around her.
The welcome banquet is about to begin, so I must take my leave now. I wish you two luck.
Honored guests who have traveled all this way from the surface of New Eridu, welcome to Rose Caliber.
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make our way up, too.
All right, I'll take the side fire escape.
Why go through all that trouble?
Whoa, wait!
She's flying us up there. Yeah.
With our partners, may we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Gerta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Ramiel, stay down! What if someone sees you from down there?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music. Surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Miss?
Because you're right next to me, woman!
No matter how we feel it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Woman touch!
Right now? Right here? Isn't this kind of a bad time?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
Just so we're clear, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, don't blame me.
Oh, woman!
You know, Val, I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracaena is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
It's time for her speech.
After you, Lady Dracaena.
Remy?
I'm sorry, Val. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. You know, Val, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place
What
for
the
me to go
hell?
back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchanter transformation. Then Then bring it on.
Remiel! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
Damn.
Remiel, if you ever freeze me with those feathers again, I'm plucking you like a chicken.
Val, why are you here? Didn't I...
You're the one who said we were partners in crime. What kind of partner just ditches someone like that?
Sorry.
Hey, let's just save that for later.
Save it for after this is over. What just happened? And what's that huge ether glow over there?
That's Gertablulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit and force its fusion with the Karma Core. And completely devour Dracena. I can't be certain how much longer she can hold on.
Is there a way to stop it?
Is there any way to stop it?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gertablulu created them. They're basically doing the equivalent of a blood transfusion, gathering ether from the air and feeding it into the rapidly growing cocoon. In other words, if we cut off those growths, we can stop the cocoon from growing any further.
So the main arteries among
Are there
the blood.
any main arteries among those blood vessels?
Sharp as ever. Good. I found 2 in total. Sever them both, and the energy supply across this entire area will fail. Then we can destroy the cocoon. Now that player 2 has joined the game, let's get ready to clear the stage at double speed. The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll keep an eye on the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Val, the cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it! That's the first artery! Explosions are becoming more frequent. I need to find a way into the next area.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still going up.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Got it.
The target growth is just ahead. I'll leave it.
Stab it.
This route looks safer. Go this way.
Remiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance.
The blasts are getting stronger.
Val, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good.
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're getting closer to the second target growth.
Destroy it, and the cocoon's growth should stop completely. I'll clear a path for you.
Oh.
Go!
Hey, Flame, what's up? Is that because Booba Girl is in this? I'm joking, by the way.
This way. We're nearly there.
The closer I get to the cocoon, the worse its reaction gets.
That only proves we've got it cornered. Move
thought I was like...
Val, ready to punch right through it?
Hey, Snow Shadow, what's up?
Match my rhythm. Now. Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together.
Oh, shit.
I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative. Then let those be your final words in this world.
Please get back. Wind shear.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
Oh, I don't know what just happened there.
How tragic. Let's put it out of its misery. Draw your weapon. Let the show begin. I need to exert myself a bit. Don't get scorched. That alone. The wind rises. Scorching sun! This life is for you. Please get back. Thank you. Almost there. If we can just expose its core. Hang in there. Follow my lead. Getting away. We gotta catch it.
Belle, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
Counting on you, Rennie.
Oh, shit.
Remy, capture it alive and save Dracena from inside the core.
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies. But this is my domain. Show Show me what else you have. Good up, Lulu!
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard. Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. An attack this week. It won't be long now. Its core is about to be exposed. Good. Time to end this. And that's checkmate, monster. I hope you enjoy this dance of death.
Dracena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
It just devoured her Tabloolu and left. Why? Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain. Lindburn? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't know what's going on, but I have to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity, but if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Dracena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she telling me to stay out of this? Why would she do that? Why am I being kept in the dark?
Part of the
Remiel,
plan, probably.
Hand over Dracena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
They're acting.
Remiel, why does it feel like you knew this was coming? What are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Lindvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have.
Lady Lindvern went out of her way to bring us here so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person.
Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You? Why?
Huh? No, wait, that's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was...
Right. No one would believe Lady Dracena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu unless they saw it themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Everyone, until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
Oh, shit. Well, at least Linfern doesn't know our identity behind that, so...
No.
But she ain't doing too good.
It's okay now, Remiel.
Please don't look at me.
Well, with that camera angle, I can't. I can't look away.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner about your plan with Sigrid and even Linfern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel.
Girl, you're so stubborn.
You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you gonna keep acting like a cranky kid?
Damn!
I get it.
Calling a hag a kid.
Someone's gotta step up and do the hard thing. What happened to Dracena and to Truvia? Someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder all of it alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Belle.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Belle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Is that their moon?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while.
Interesting, I guess.
The signs of the Enchainer
Even the moon has a
transformation
hollow.
seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Linfern in secret. I'm a little tired.
And I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Oh, Belle, over here. Have some bacon.
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got motor oil on the table too, if that's more your thing.
What?
Would you like an egg, Belle?
You guys are being very friendly.
Is it just me? Or are you guys being overly friendly today?
How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skin and bones.
Manager,
Skin and bones.
breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's got to have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Seriously, that was way too close. I was so worried. Oh, thank goodness.
Wait, did
everything
his
worked out.
voice caught off there? Okay.
Yeah, thankfully.
Weird.
You're worried about Truvia, aren't you? I think she's still in intensive care.
Oh?
Come in! Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey everyone! Sorry for dropping by unannounced.
Whoa, Lady Sunbringer!
Oh please, Linvern is fine. I can never get used to being lady this and lady that. Do I really look that old? Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first, let's get down to business.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized. She is still unconscious, but no longer in critical condition.
Oh.
Really? Thank goodness.
I thought she was like
I'm so
stabbed
glad to
through
hear
the
that.
stomach and whatever.
And allow me to formally thank
How is
you
that
on
possible?
behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get to have peaceful mornings like this one.
I only did what I had to do.
I can't take all the credit. I only did what I had to do. And I owe all of you too. My bad for not thinking about what would happen after everything.
Belle, I owe you an apology. Remiel and I kept our plan from you, but it was not because we doubted you. Rather...
I know.
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen. But there's something I need to ask. Now that Remiel's cooperating with you, what's going to happen to her?
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection. As for her ongoing Enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique ability.
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
Why does this all sound so serious?
Well,
her condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping things under control for now. Oh, right. Remiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along a message. She's already waiting for you at the usual spot.
right now?
Huh? Right now? She really does love catching people off guard.
Hey, Belle? Aren't you going to see Remiel? Why are you going upstairs?
Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
So I guess Remiel decided, you know, let's partner up with these two, but when it's within the public eye, she's a criminal. Which is interesting. And both of, and then these two had to act like, you know, she is a criminal. Interesting. Actually, I want to hear what they have to say. That was way too close. We almost got. Good thing Belle's skills are superior. But hey, while we were out on the front line, your amazing public security precinct specialist was putting in work at Amber Hall too. I made sure to keep Billy and Y safe, and I'm the only reason they're standing here now. Hey, Cecilia, that's not what happened at all. When that airspace patrol soldier tried to confiscate your egg pudding, I was the one who got him to back off with my killer aura. Fine. Billy, you put your weight too, I guess. Let's call it a 50-50. Whoa, when did you put it like that? I almost feel embarrassed taking credit. Okay, truth is, the soldier didn't really do anything to us. Apparently, they got some kind of notice that just stood outside Amber Hall, keeping us from leaving. That's it. Nobody tried to steal my egg pudding. Even so, being stuck at home with no clue if you were okay or not was maddening, and it made feel so damn helpless. Never want to go through something like that again. That's it. I made up my mind. Next time, I'm sticking right by your side. Manager, we need to let the enemy have another opportunity like that again. Huh? Oh, yes. Me. I wanted to. Okay. It's a bunch of nothings. Something on your mind, Belle? Your plan. Oh, that. Most of it is actually worked out between Sigrid and Remiel. If I recall correctly, they had a secret chat while you were busy with the device after returning from Mandarin Hall. I don't know, I really like her design. I think it's cute. It wasn't until Remiel dragged Gertabulu into the hollow and Sigrid told over command of the situation that she finally had a chance to contact me. That is when she informed me of Remiel's suggestion. Once I was caught up in the plan, I agreed. Back then, having Remiel play the culprit was probably the best move we had. After all, with the attack on Truvia and what happened to Jacina, there had to be an explanation. If we left the culprit up in the air for too long. Not every guest on the island came with good intentions. They're saying someone's gonna use to steer the trouble up. There's too many people watching Rose Caliver and looking to profit. This would be the perfect opportunity to interfere. And the mastermind pulling the strings behind all of this would definitely fan the flames. To keep things from spiraling out of control, the only move was to go after Remiel as the culprit and stabilize the situation for her, for now. After we don't plan to actually do anything with her. However, we don't plan to actually do anything. Okay. This whole thing is really just a performance put on for those foreign guests. Of course, Rabiel's abnormal physical condition and putting out a warrant for you, or rather, for Pyroses, or whatever, however you pronounce it, was an accident. We really didn't expect you just to charge in like that. Well, she put me through it, so. Anyways, that's everything I know. She did help us out, so I'm willing to turn a blind eye to her whole conflict with Eldira. I just think there's still room for one more discussion between us. As for what she had in mind, you should ask her yourself at your usual spot. Okay, skip. Belle, I must apologize. When Ramiel and I decided to keep this plan from you, I already braced myself for your anger and resentment. So go ahead, please. Now you had your reasons. Thank you. Honestly, I have been second guessing myself this entire time. Whenever I made the right call or not. When I first found you hiding in the retroflux zone, and then when I found out what Ramiel was really planning. With Lady Linfern away, I did not possess the confidence to handle a crisis like this on my own, or the courage to fully put my trust in you. Hey, we couldn't have done it without you. Hearing you say that means a lot to me. The look on your eyes, you even sworn to save Lady Tersina, and Remiel's unwavering determination. They reminded me of Lady Linfern. My brain almost went blank there. You two steeled my resolve. You are admirable, true warriors. I want to express my gratitude to you personally as Secret ZZZ, not as a deputy administrative director of the Airspace Patrol Department. If you are willing, how about we do something together, the four of us, including Lady Linfern, not just, oh my god, as friends. What do you have in mind? Watching the complete redo Agent 006 film series. I had a private chat with Remiel and found out that we both love this film series from 100 years ago. Damn, it was that long? Sure. Lady Linfern was the one who recommended it to me, and therefore she, of course, enjoys it too. We decided to pick a night to pull an all-nighter with full marathon of redo Agent 006. I'm sure it will be a wonderful time with you there as well. I mean, I'll be down. Belle, are you full yet? How about getting a bit of food? You just went through a rough time. You gotta be exhausted. Do you want a shoulder massage? Hey. I'm always caring, you know that. It's just that you're shouldering so much, so I can't help but be more caring now. Belle, you're our hero. When I lost contact with you and we're stuck at Amber Hall, Billy and Cecilia were freaking out, but I knew you'd turn things around and make it back safe. Because both fate and I have faith in my family. I believe that no matter the crisis, you'll never be defeated. You always keep getting back up again and again. But I'm glad you made it home safe. I'm so glad. Aw. Knock it off. It's kind of embarrassing in front of the others. Oh, about Truvia. I heard that she's still unconscious, but there's a decent chance she'll pull through. Once she wakes up, we'll go talk with her together. Yeah. I hope it goes well. Alright. That's enough talking from me. Girl, what's up? What's up, girl?
Rawr. Good morning. Rawr.
And now you turn into a bear.
There he is! Mr. Roar is Remiel.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the enormous Mr. Roar even disguise himself as me? Although, he might pass if we give him a pair of fake wings.
Mr. Roar? In your clothes? No, absolutely not. It's weird no matter how I imagine it.
Well,
You would be a
thought it
little
might
cute
be
angel looking.
I'm really struggling
Cute
to
little
see the
angel
appeal.
bear.
Anyway, you're here early. Did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Though it's only for the time being. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium, and while I'm there, I'll help stabilize Dracina's condition.
Lady Dracina, what exactly is happening to her?
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. After all, having a karma core taken from you is no trivial matter. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma core was still inside her. So when Bashmu suddenly appeared, I paid it little mind. But the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracina, the karma core remained inside Gertablulu and was devoured by Bashmu.
Oh?
That's terrible. Does that mean Bashmu becomes the Enchainer instead of Gertablulu?
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gertablulu. But of course, the culprit behind all this may have planned it that way from the beginning. Clearly, Gertablulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it to Buastrum with the singularity leakage?
The real culprit is still hiding somewhere in Rose Califer.
Correct. Though, I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment. Dracina likely only possessed 1/3 of the karma core, which means the other 2 parts are still inside Eldreda and Linvern.
So, she,
Right. I wanted to ask. You said karma cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why is Lady Sunbringer's split into 3 and stored in 3 different bodies? What's really going on with her?
Yes, Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps that's what the Sunbringers truly are.
Huh?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I've told you yet. The truth behind the so-called attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer. The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of Sunbringer. Not the 3 who stand here today, but the one I once knew. And then I saw Eldreda. Do you know that strange feeling? How someone can look so much like her yet not be her. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the karma core fragment in me, and suddenly I was able to sense the karma cores within the Sunbringers, which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the karma core and become an enchainer. Rather, the karma core was divided into 3 parts and stored within the 3 Sunbringers, which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
Void Hunter weapons,
You
huh?
mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter weapons?
No. There's no way that's true.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty of gaps in it, but it does already answer a lot of questions. The most important question I have is, where is the Sunbringer I knew? I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, she just vanished from everyone's memories one day, and then she became the 3 Sunbringers we know. So until I find my answer, I suspect I'll be staying in Rose Califer for quite some time. Still, some proper rest is greatly appreciated, at least for the next few days.
You go get breakfast, girl.
There should still be some breakfast downstairs. Wait here, I'll go bring some up for you.
How many times have I told you before? You really need to stop sneaking up on people like a ghost. You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day and harassed whenever you feel like it.
Remiel, do you truly believe the Sunbringers are Void Hunter weapons?
Of course not.
Then why tell her something you know isn't true?
What's the matter? I merely told a small lie. Hardly the first time. Why? Are you getting nervous?
Don't answer my question with another question, Remiel.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll explain. It's simple. Because sooner or later, she's going to uncover the truth behind the Sunbringers, whether I tell her or not. But now is not the time to reveal the answer yet. For her sake, for the 3 Sunbringers, and for Rose Califer.
So, you don't think the 3 of them know who they truly are, either?
Perhaps. I can't say for certain myself. But you know the truth, and so do I. There's only ever been one question of real importance to us. The Sunbringer I once knew. And the Sunbringer you've been searching for. Where is she?
How pitiful. What did they call that monster again? Right, Gertablulu. To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. Came embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off. How impressive. But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything. Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them. Again and again and again. Why not? Simply admit that you are worthless.
What the hell?
Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you? That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
What the hell? Well then, that's quite something. Quite something. Alright. Let me just collect all of these. And then we'll head over to the beach episode. In quotes. Is this it or is this something else? I guess we'll just do this. Yep. I don't know where to go.
Yuzuha, Alice, what brings you here all of a sudden? Do you need a hand with something?
All of a sudden? We've stopped by plenty of times already, and finally we managed to catch you two busy bees. Yuzuha? Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We've only been here once. And wasn't the reason we missed them last time because you didn't call ahead of time? I mean, with how close the four of us are, who needs all that call ahead nonsense? See? We managed to meet up today just fine.
We were out of town.
Yeah, you don't need to call before dropping by. We were just out of town. So we haven't been around the store lately.
That's random play for you. The owners are never around, and the poor Bangbu are always left to hold down the fort.
Right. The Bangbu did say Belle and Wise are away on business, but they also said they were kidnapped by a giant airship. What do they mean by that? Don't look so serious. Let me guess, you two were off saving New Eridu again. Anyway, now that you're back safe and sound, how about we go out and have some fun?
Sure.
We were actually thinking about the same thing. Just haven't decided where to go yet. Since you brought it up, Yuzuha, does that mean you've got a place in mind?
Let me think. On a hot summer day like this, if you want the beach, sea breeze, and cold drinks.
Resort?
You mean fantasy resort?
You got it! The resort's been running smoothly for a while now. And with the beach season in full swing, visitor numbers have skyrocketed. It even made it to this year's Ritu Summer Getaway Guide. Therese messaged us not too long ago. She said they're planning to add some new attractions, and it sounds like they're even putting together a beach bonfire party. Exactly. We've already checked it out for you, and I can confirm it's true. It's absolutely worth another visit.
You aren't coming with us?
Wait a minute. What do you mean, checked it out for us? Don't tell me you two aren't coming.
Well, Spook Shack's summer plan this year is a big road trip adventure. You know, the kind of long trip where we're leaving any minute now and still haven't decided where we're going first. Oh, don't sweat the little details. The whole theme of this trip is surprise. Remember?
That does sound very you, Yuzuha. Well then, Belle and I wish you all an amazing trip.
Same to you. Oh, and that bonfire party Alice mentioned? Looks like the preparations aren't finished yet. You'll have to sort out the details yourselves. Therese said that with everyone so busy, they handed the event over to an outside contractor. But I can't help feeling like something's off.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
No worries. Leave Fantasy Resort to Wise and me. We won't just sit back and let anything happen to Alice's former asset.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Now we can head out without a care in the world. See you on the day of the bonfire party!
The day of the party? So you do have a plan.
Alright, let me rephrase. This is the kind of long-distance trip where we're about to leave. Still haven't decided on our first destination, and the only thing we know for sure is when we'll be back at Fantasy Resort. Oh, come on, Alice. Have a little faith. You know better than anyone I'm the type who sounds kind of sketchy, but is actually super reliable, right? Right? Anyway, you two can head over whenever you're ready. Therese already set aside the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite for the two heroes who brought Fantasy Resort back to life.
Alright.
Really? Then what are we waiting for? Wise, go get changed.
Get changed, motherfucker. Do it right now.
Wow, looks like business here is booming. Is that some sort of fountain?
What the f-
Oh, it is you guys.
Secret? How did you run across the water like that?
I was just taking a
Aw, what a lively scene.
I'm gonna come.
Belle, Wise, what a coincidence. Last I heard, your home in New Era
Oh, I
wasn't
busted
exactly
a
near the
nut.
ocean. What are you doing here?
Vacation. Oh,
After all
thanks
that
for the
hard
hydrate.
work,
I didn't see that.
Finally, beach vacation time for us. Wait, shouldn't we be asking you that? And what's with the dramatic entrance?
Dramatic? Had the beach not obstructed my route, I could have arrived much sooner.
You're right. The beach owes you an apology for not being familiar with your game. Still, there are a lot of ordinary Redo citizens around. You might startle them riding in on a wave like that.
I hadn't realized it would disturb them. When I visit Flint Workshop on official business, I sometimes travel across the sea like this. I've grown used to it over time. My apologies. I didn't mean to trouble any tourists. That said, it seems I have already fallen behind in my bet with Norma.
Bet? What bet?
I figured everyone in Rose Califer probably already knew about you, so they're used to it. Wait, a bet with Norma?
Yes. Norma thinks I can hardly survive outside Rose Califer. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Sigrid, Norma asked me to check in. Have you made it to the resort yet?
Now, come on, Belly! You're the one who kept imagining all those wild scenarios where Sigrid wreaks havoc on public order and terrifies the Redo citizens. You were so worried, you just had to call and check in on her.
Hey, what's up,
Hi,
guys?
Melina. Hi, Norma. We just ran into Sigrid.
Ah, you two are there too. That's a relief. Ahem, I'll skip the formalities. Could you tell me how you met Sigrid and what you know about why she's there?
She kind of told us.
Dashing across the sea? As expected of you, Sigrid. I can't wait for the day you become a Redo urban legend.
That's a slight exaggeration, Norma. What I did was pretty ordinary. Not nearly enough to make me a legend.
So what was this bet?
Sorry, everyone. This question's been interrupted too many times already. So, what exactly is the bet between Sigrid and Norma?
Let me explain. With the deepening exchanges between Rose Califer and New Eridu, our work now involves more cross-regional affairs. However, Norma claimed that Sigrid isn't suited for such matters.
Norma's exact words in her critique were, outside Rose Califer, you wouldn't even be able to tie that ponytail of yours. Naturally, I disagreed. In any case, please continue, Valina.
In short, what started as a rather childish disagreement turned into a bet. Sigrid would prove herself by helping organize a major event in Redo and overseeing its security.
Luckily, her little stunt didn't make fish rain down on the beachgoers, or the mission would have failed spectacularly before it even began.
The bonfire
Damn!
party is being organized by a company affiliated with Marcel Group, but the project itself falls under the ESD. So, Sigrid has been assigned as the event's liaison.
Marcel Group? Huh. I guess they really are one of New Eridu's pillars.
Oh, right! Even if Ellie's been trying to rope you two into this, don't go helping her cheat too much, okay?
I do not cheat.
Ah, well, with that cleared up, Belle and I have a nice ocean view and a VIP suite waiting for us.
My apologies. Judging by what just happened, I believe I may require a certain amount of assistance. Within the limits permitted by the bet, of course.
Considering the bet, this is more than just throwing a party. Sigrid must first run a shop at the resort, then use all the profits from it to fund the party.
Exactly! Where's the fun in a boring bet? Surely a challenge like this is easy for Sigrid. Miss, I can tie my own ponytail, right?
To be honest, I only half understand what's going on. But right now, with the two of you helping me, I see no reason I should fail.
So, Belle, Wise, interested in joining? With Sigrid involved, I doubt things will be boring. At the very least, it should make your vacation more memorable.
I think it'll be the same.
If stuff like that keeps happening, this little bet could turn out way more than not boring. Anyway, Wise and I don't mind lending a hand.
Besides, Sigurd's a one-of-a-kind visitor to the resort. As the ex-interim resort manager and her friend, it's only natural we give her a proper welcome.
Then Sigrid's in your hands. If anything interesting happens, you have to tell me all about it. After all, I already told her I'd only discuss the stakes once her odds of winning climbed above 5%.
I'm not reading all of this. Let's go. I don't know if they're actually being clipped into, or maybe it's because of the way she's standing. I think it's usually the way she's kind of standing like almost crisscross. Hey, yo!
Finally decided to show up, did you?
That upskirt shot! Excuse me? Yeah, it looks like it's clipped. I don't want to zoom in, but it's more like she's kind of like crisscrossing her legs a bit, so.
Hey, manager. So, this is the client's
Maybe it's not
liaison
too
officer,
thick of
Therese and Alice.
thighs, but they do look
Good
pretty
day.
thick.
I am Sigrid, and I extend my greetings.
What is she? A knight from some bygone era?
More or less.
That's just how she talks. Don't worry about it. But, Lucy, if you're here, does that mean you're the resort's liaison?
After spending so much time around Caesar, it's kind of shocking to meet someone in New Eridu who talks like that. And as for the liaison role, Alice wanted to go on her little road trip, but couldn't stop worrying about the resort's new business partner. So, naturally, because I'm too nice for my own good, I got roped into this stupid part-time gig. I mean, it's summertime. If Therese hadn't promised me the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite with the best view in the whole resort, there's no way I'd be running around doing all this extra work.
to step back for a bit.
I'm starting to wonder how many biggest, fanciest
I'll be right
ocean
back.
view suites with the best view this place actually has. But judging by the new swimsuit, Lucy, you don't seem very reluctant.
I told Alice not to let Yuzuha pick out my swimsuit. That girl. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Let's talk about the bonfire party.
I concur. Then, what should be our next step?
Since we're funding the party through the shop, the hottest item on any beach has got to be seashell souvenirs. And to make them, we'll need to go beachcombing first. This is going to take a while. Hey you, Miss Museum Piece. How are your DIY skills?
I am indeed adept at felling my enemies, but I fail to understand how this will help.
That's not...
That's not what Lucy meant. But if I had to guess, Sigrid's arts and crafts skills are probably better than nothing.
Good enough. Then I'll make the first one and show you how it's done.
I got my food.
I believe the raw materials need to be inspected first.
Maybe you should just leave the materials alone. Actually, forget the crafting. You're on sales duty. Just keep your hands off the finished products, or we'll have to start selling crushed shell powder instead. Alice said this partner had quite the reputation and is supposed to be competent. So why'd they send you? You look like you're completely clueless. Anyway, let's just give it a try. Oh, right. You should probably have an official title, too. Based on what the proxy said about you, how about Bonfire Party Security Director?
I guess that's the only option.
Yeah. Lucy handles the crafting while Sigrid and I handle sales. I guess that's our only option.
I thank you both for your trust. Time waits for no one. Let us proceed at once. I shall faithfully perform my duties as security director.
All thumbs but full of spirit. Not sure if that's good or bad. I'm half tempted to introduce you to Caesar, but I doubt she'd understand a word out of your mouth.
I don't think she gives a shit. She'll be like, ha, that's funny. It's like, hey, you're a fun person to hang out.
Tactics executed.
Okay.
Mission accomplished. I trust expectations were met.
Okay, I guess I got the point of that. Not too sure, but okay. So we're just vacuuming. Okay.
Let's see what good stuff you've got for me. Really on a roll now. Seen what I'm capable of now.
Okay. I just want to get on to the next part of the story here. Meanwhile, I'm going through, like, tutorials. Oh.
Tactics executed. Things just got harder. Excellent.
I don't know what just happened.
If possible, I want it to be more than just a souvenir, but something truly worth appreciating.
Tactics executed.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing it one at a time or what. don't know. Okay.
Tactics executed. In order of this scale, just leave it to me. Tactics executed.
I don't know what I'm doing.
In order of this scale, just leave it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Tactics executed. In order of this scale, just leave it to me.
Why am I doing a tutorial?
We will conclude today's operation here.
She just walked through those guys. She's a ghost.
In any case, our guest safety and overall experience are at stake. I'd appreciate it if you could resolve this as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't worry. You can put your mind at ease. Our team has undergone the finest professional training available. No matter what we're dealing with, we'll have it sorted out in no time.
Hello?
Therese, we wanted to ask you something, but I just heard you mention safety. Did something happen?
Huh? Why are you all here? No need to worry. Everything's under control. We discovered some abnormal issues earlier, but I've already hired professionals to take care of them. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Favko.
Abnormal issues? Therese, that doesn't exactly sound like everything's under control.
Friends of the manager? No need to worry. I'm Favko, GM of Typhos Security, hired by the resort to fix the abnormal title conditions.
Typhos Security. An impressive sounding name. However, you sound arrogant, and your overbearing attitude does not inspire trust. As security director, I will be watching you closely.
You? You think you can just waltz in here with some made-up title and question my professionalism?
Wow. He's actually questioning secrets credentials and security? But abnormal title conditions. Is that why the area Sigrid visited was closed off? We don't have proof yet, but if these waters were stable for so long and suddenly started acting up, the nearby hollow has to be involved somehow. Mr. Favko, you don't exactly strike me as a hollow specialist. Are you sure you've got this under control?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean, young lady? Wait, how do you know the hollow's involved? Oh, I get it now. You're all trying to make me look bad, aren't you?
No! What?
Do you even know what professional means? Take a look. Business license, Audit records, commission success rates. I've got the paperwork to prove it. Any more questions?
I understand your eagerness to demonstrate your qualifications. However, from a professional standpoint, none of the documents you have presented have any relevance to responding to or resolving Hollow-related incidents.
Oh, got him.
You know, manager, the way she speaks is growing on me.
Wait, manager. To be fair, Mr. Favko's team had already resolved part of the issue. The beach where we can gather crafting materials only reopened because of their work. Before that, the beach near the hollow was so unstable that people couldn't safely set foot there.
But if this is the only place we can gather materials, there's no way the shop will make enough to fund the bonfire party, right?
What's with the rush? You seem to know a thing or two about the Hollows yourself, so you should know these situations aren't solved overnight. It takes time. What? You think I'd let your little party fall through on my watch? Anyway, go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. If you know it's urgent, stop standing around arguing with me.
If that was supposed to put me at ease, it didn't. Something about this still doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah,
I'm getting that feeling too.
Lucy, Sigrid, let's head back to the shop for now. More visitors are starting to come in, and if we keep hanging around here, we're just gonna get in the way.
We're heading back already?
It's called making an excuse to leave, you idiot.
Take care, everyone. I know you're still not sold on me, but if you've got any private commissions, my door's always open. No hard feelings.
I guess we're meeting up here. Oh.
So, it's you.
Well, look who we have here.
Dang!
Our dear model citizen just can't seem to stay idle, no matter where she goes.
This girl, why does she feel so annoyingly familiar?
Familiar, you say? Surely someone isn't still upset about the prize I took at the Hollow Champion competition.
Oh!
You! I knew there was a reason every alarm bell in my head started ringing the moment I saw your face! You pink-haired menace!
Oh my. Am I really being barked at by a short-legged little golden retriever?
Oh!
Please, don't be so hostile toward an ordinary tourist, Missy. You wouldn't want the resort getting a nasty review from a seasoned guest, would you?
What? How dare you?
Hey.
Remy had her reasons for taking that W engine back then. It was all a misunderstanding. While Wise and I were away handling some business, she actually helped us out quite a bit.
Thank you for clearing that up. Though I must say, helped us out quite a bit feels like an abbreviated version of events. But now doesn't seem like the right time to get into the details.
No.
Why don't we just
No,
leave
it's
it
not.
at that for now?
Indeed. As the current security director of the resort and the bonfire party, I am willing to vouch for Remiel. The two of you seem to share quite a bit of history. Perhaps meeting again today was fate.
That's a fate I'd rather avoid. Whose side are you on anyway, you human skyscraper?
Oh my god!
Sigrid and Remy are probably friends through a shared hobby?
That is correct.
Well, if the proxy says you're alright, I'm not gonna argue. But you better start acting like a proper ordinary
I don't know,
tourist.
the subtitles are not matching with the voices sometimes
Poor,
of what they're
helpless,
saying.
ordinary tourist is being threatened
Well, whatever.
once again.
It's like the same difference.
Remy isn't trying to cause trouble, Lucy. Maybe ease up a little. Whatever happened before, right now she's resort guest Miss Remiel, and we should treat her like one.
Considering what she just said, and with our newly appointed security director backing her, I guess I'll have to play the polite, welcoming member of the staff.
Anyway, Remy, Lucy, now's definitely not the time to bicker.
The rain has arrived, just as I expected. The source of this unusual weather. I'm sure our Hollow expert and Secret are both quite familiar with it.
Indeed. I believe I have observed a similar phenomenon before.
Remy, are you saying this rain and the abnormal tides share the same cause? They're both the result of changes inside the Hollow?
Merely a passing thought. After all, the Hollow sits out at sea. Any ether fluctuations it produces are naturally reflected more clearly in the surrounding waters.
I see. So there should not be any real dangerous anomalies in the Hollow yet. That security manager is most likely blowing things out of proportion.
I just can't picture her helping someone out of the kindness of her heart. And where does she even learn all this stuff? Well, either way, we're not holding a bonfire party in this weather. Let's stabilize the Hollow ASAP. And while we're at it, figure out what that security company is cooking.
Cooking?
In that case, I'll come along as well.
Oh no.
Consider
She
it
actually thinks they're
compensation
cooking up
for
some food or
ruining
something.
Miss Lucy's Hollow Champion competition experience. And
She
for
doesn't get this
leaving
line.
Miss Lucy speechless with rage earlier. After all, the proxy has spoken. I'd better be on my best behavior.
Alright, let's go and take a look.
Nearby data pile operation area detected. Master, you may now proceed to collect detailed ether data.
It's easy to get heat stroke in the middle of summer.
We're here. I'll start up the data pile. Everyone, stay sharp.
Like Rick.
Relax, Proxy. No ethereals getting anywhere near this place.
Data pile operation initiated. Please remain vigilant.
More ethereals!
Everyone, let us make
Even
this
the little piggies have on their sailor
Miss
outfits.
Lucy's even more impressive than I thought.
I'll take the compliment. Now keep that data pile secure.
I've got this.
Data collection is nearly complete.
We've pretty much cleared out all the ethereals around here.
That went more smoothly than I expected.
Some sort of weird machine.
Manager? What are you doing here so late? Did you come because the tide suddenly calmed down too?
To be honest.
I'll be honest. We actually just got back from Port Elpis Hollow. Sure enough, once the ether fluctuations died down, all the resort's problems cleared up too.
Huh? You mean you already solved that whole crisis in such a short amount of time?
There was no crisis. You all just got fooled by that Favco guy.
So,
lied to us?
Yeah.
I don't know if he lied. Sure, the
Kind
guy's
of.
got a bad temper, a sharp tongue, and an ego the size of a hollow, but we did get some work done before we showed up.
His abilities were simply inadequate, which complicated matters further.
I see. So we misjudged him. I'm sorry. Even after all these years, I still make mistakes like this.
Hey, we're all human, it's fine.
It's okay, Therese. In a peaceful world, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. And when it comes to uncovering suspicious schemes, leave that to your more cunning friends, like us.
Look on the bright side. At least that ragtag crew didn't make things worse. When hollows are involved, simply staying out of the way is already a huge help.
Thank you, everyone.
Miss Therese, shouldn't we suggest canceling the partnership? No matter how you look at it, they didn't fulfill their part of the contract.
At the very least, we can't trouble the manager and the others any further. Once we get back, we'll prepare the negotiation materials and go to Mr. Favko first thing tomorrow morning to propose ending the contract.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Not so fast. The manager still has a memory card pulled from that security unit. There's a good chance it contains some useful information. Once we figure out what's on it, they won't have much left to say for themselves.
She's not wrong.
Exactly! This is crucial evidence! Once Wise and our AI assistant finish going through the memory card's data, whatever that security company is hiding won't stay hidden for long.
I understand. You've really thought of everything, manager. I'll hurry to clear a new beachcombing area, too. At least I can help get the shop ready.
You have my sincere thanks. It is truly an honor to receive such wholehearted support from everyone at the resort.
You really don't need to be so formal. This is just what we're supposed to do.
Those are two separate matters.
Ugh, stop it. If you two keep complimenting each other like this, we'll be here all night.
All right. Everyone, let's all get some rest. By the way, manager, I've been wondering since earlier. That pink-haired lady over there, do you know her?
She's a friend.
She's a friend of mine. When she heard we were in trouble, she came all the way over to help.
I see. If she's a friend of yours, then she must be very reliable too.
Alright.
Belle, got a sec? Come over here.
What?
So, Miss Sharp and Savvy, with your talent for reading people, can you guess why I wanted to talk to you alone?
Because you need me for something?
Let me guess. You want me to help with something? Before we entered the Hollow, you said you were helping out of kindness. Are you asking for something in return already?
Something in return sounds rather cold, don't you think?
Not necessarily.
All right, enough with the guessing game. Those things you in secret were selling. They looked quite interesting. So, would our talented manager be willing to make a special souvenir for me? I don't need anything extravagant. It just has to be different from everyone else's.
Just a souvenir?
What, so all you wanted was a resort souvenir? That actually sounds like a pretty ordinary tourist.
Do I get a burrito?
Let me check
Do I get burritos or
What I want
donaires?
isn't something
What is
the average
donaires?
tourist could buy.
Also, hello, Silver Owls. What is donaires?
Manager, did you say that just to tease me? You're starting to feel like a completely different person.
I don't know. look like a burrito-ish, but kind of different.
Lately, it feels like one complicated mess after another.
How's it going?
And
Alright,
somehow,
it's going
you
pretty
always seem to know exactly
well.
what's going on, Remy. Meanwhile, I always end up getting teased by you. But hey, you gotta let me step up my game too, right? Besides,
I don't know, I
you
never
knew all
tried a
about the
donair
resort's
before,
issues.
so
Beach
or
closures, the ether fluctuations
I don't know
in the
if
hollow.
I'm saying that correctly,
Did you
so
get here way before us?
Only a little earlier than
burrito?
I merely made some careful observations
I don't know.
out of personal curiosity. It seems
I never
like you're
tried the other
finally
one
starting
before.
to push back against our usual dynamic.
I am saying okay.
Let's leave that discussion for another time.
It's like dawn and an
If you don't go
air,
get
so
some sleep soon,
donair.
the sun will be up before you know it.
Alright, so yeah. I honestly don't know because I never tried the other one. I had a burrito once. That's when I make my tacos kind of like a burrito shape. Well, I guess we'll see you later, Silver Owls. Lemon. I just want to get all 4 of these done at least. I don't know, maybe go something cheaper. Whatever's cheaper, that's what I would probably do. What's cheaper and you can get full
Ready.
on.
Let us move out. Let us be quick. Let us take them in one go. Full speed ahead. Let us be quick. Efficiency at its peak. A productive haul, as promised.
But I would think probably burritos would be a little cheaper. I don't know. Shoo. But what do I know? I'm a VTuber. I'm just a VTuber. What do I know?
Look! The rain stopped and the waves have calmed down. So tell me, did we deliver or did we deliver? Honestly, this resort is a nightmare client. We busted our butts working overtime to fix your crisis, and we don't even get a thank you? Well, if it isn't the little lady who kept questioning me yesterday. Look at that! Still think you're better than me?
Fixed a crisis?
Busted your butts working overtime to fix our crisis? You can't just throw around claims like that without proof.
Utter nonsense. You know full well what you are capable of. To disregard the work we put in and claim the credit for yourselves is disgraceful.
The heck's your problem, lady? Hey, calm down.
Oh, you're
Don't
not going to Taco
bother
Bell?
arguing with her.
Okay,
It's
well,
pointless. Bottom
I don't
line
know.
is, we solved the resort's problem.
Tell me how a donair tastes, and
When are you
we'll see.
settling the payment?
Or whatever.
Mr.
Whatever
Falco,
floats your boat.
what you said
I
is
would have gone
simply
like
not
a
true.
little bit
The
cheaper
manager
option,
and their
but you
friends
know,
are the ones who actually
that's just
resolved
me.
the situation.
With
The only
money.
contribution your team made was not making things worse.
Oh, and we're
But I
just
get it, I
supposed
get
to
it.
take
I
her
wouldn't
word
go to
for it?
Taco Bell
Fine.
either.
Then I can say I'm a void
I
hunter,
would be
a top
shitting the
executive,
toilet before
and
I know it.
advanced investigator while I'm at it. Even if the job got done because of some
I almost broke my
mysterious
toilet
support,
because of Taco
that still
Bell.
wasn't you who did it.
Yeah, fun times.
You're not just trying to weasel out of the remaining payment, are you?
It sounds like you want evidence. I suggest you brace
Ah,
yourself.
that's fine. Should be ending here soon.
Guys, you're finally here.
Who was it blowing up my inbox?
I'm just
with
talking out
exclamation
my
marks
ass
last night?
because
I'm
I don't
editing that
know
ferry and I finished analyzing
what
the
a
data ASAP.
Doniers tastes like,
Well,
so
here are the results. Mission
and
accomplished.
I'm not sure if I would
milady.
like it either
Don't
because
try to pull the wool over my eyes.
I
I'll wait
can't
right here.
really
Let's see what
eat
kind of evidence
a
you've got.
proper burrito. Alright, argument time, let's go.
Judging from my interactions with Favco, he's impatient, slick, incompetent, but arrogant. Best to cut the small talk, hit him with the evidence, and take him down in one go.
Hey, where's the evidence? Let me tell you, an adult's time is precious. You think everyone's here to laze around on vacation like you brats? This is how you resort people treat the hero who solved your big crisis? Karma's gonna come back and bite you for this.
According
There's
to the
your
hollow
evidence.
data we pulled, the disruptions around the resort were caused by periodic ether fluctuations inside Port Elpis Hollow. And the big
Ray fell in after
about
Taco
the ethereals we
Bell.
took
Yeah.
down without breaking a sweat. That's quite the
Yep.
difference between your version of events and reality.
You expect me to believe the two of you, a big oaf and a brat, took down all those ethereals? Yeah, right. If you truly entered the Hollow, you must have seen our security units fighting against the ethereals in there. That is proof that we did our job.
What are those, just speed bumps? It was already busted when we got there. Trying isn't the same as actually getting a job done.
We did see one, but by the time we got there, it was just standing there completely motionless. It looked broken. There were zero signs it had fought an ethereal.
That only proves our security units reached the limit before you got there. They paved the way for everything you did afterward. Doesn't matter. You admit you saw our security combat units in the Hollow. That's hard evidence. I'll go rip out the memory cards myself if I have to. As long as I have that data, all of you will have to apologize to me.
Actually we have it.
Mr. Favco, there's no need to struggle any further. The memory cards you mentioned, along with all the data inside, are already in our hands. You didn't seriously think we'd confront you without solid evidence, did you? The data told us everything about your security unit's past activities, including the fact that not a single combat module was ever activated.
Oh,
and that's
shit.
not all. We've discovered a few more little surprises, too. Care to explain why Typo Security's source code ended up in your product, Mr. Favco?
Oh, shit.
What? You had no right to look at that. That's confidential company data.
You're the last one who should be throwing around accusations. Your so-called overwhelmingly positive security company didn't have a single employee who caught another company's copyright notices sitting right there in the code.
Damn.
Damn it! Stupid mistake! I'm firing that useless programmer!
Throwing a fit won't
change the facts. You've run out of credible arguments. Just give up.
Oh, whatever. You win, okay? Happy now? You can keep the remaining payment.
What a baby.
What exactly are you brats trying to pull? What do you gain from ruining my business?
I just wanted some credit from me.
You were the one who tried to take credit for someone else's work. Besides, if we hadn't shown up when we did, you would have just sat around watching things get worse. By the time the bonfire party rolled around, the resort could have been in real danger.
When you realized you weren't up to the task, that's when you should have stopped covering up the truth. Otherwise, this wouldn't have gotten so ugly, and I wouldn't have had to waste so much time cleaning up the mess. Well, every shady thing you've been hiding is out in the open now. You're the kind of idiot they should put in a museum.
Lady Lucy, such language is rather unbecoming. Though you're not wrong.
Now,
she
are
ain't
you ready
wrong
to pay a
though.
visit with security?
You just wait. I'll be back.
Back with what?
Yeah, the boss and I will definitely be back.
Where did he come from?
Manager, are we letting them leave just like that?
It'll cause a big scene.
That argument already drew quite a few visitors' attentions. If we detain him so openly now, it might cause an even bigger scene. Let's leave the rest to public security. The resort's surveillance system is very good. They won't get away. Got it. I'll contact public security and Typhoa security.
Now you should be able to open for business without worry. After being hands-off at random play for so long, Belle, you can finally act like a manager at the souvenir shop. Fairy and I have decided to make the most of this vacation and finally get some proper rest.
Alright, time to do the shell stuff. Or whatever this all is about.
Now this is the kind of order I deserve. Looks like there's still plenty left. Now that's a juicy commission. Fine, I'll help you out one more time.
Hmm. Three and four, huh?
Now this is the kind of order I deserve.
Hmm.
Looks like there's still plenty left.
Bum, bum. 4 and 3. Hmm. 2 and 5.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now that's a juicy commission.
6 and 5. 3, 2, 3. Hmm. 5 and 2.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now that's a juicy commission.
For double. Let's see here.
That's enough work for today. The system's revenue stats are in. As expected, they're way higher than day one. Judging by our total revenue, if all we need is to buy everything for the bonfire party, we've had more than enough for a while now.
So this is what Lady Montefiore is capable of. As expected. I still have much to learn in this area.
Hey! Cut it out with the ridiculous titles! I already said last time there were objective factors at play. Anyone would have gotten the same result.
Well then.
How should I put it? You two seem to get along really well. It's like you understand each other perfectly.
Indeed. Lady Lucy is someone I admire greatly. And she is always introducing me to new and fascinating topics. It is my honor to be her friend.
Sigrid, we're discussing business here. Don't just say stuff like that out of nowhere.
Why not?
Roxy, let's talk about how we're setting up the bonfire party.
Alright.
This resort's pretty big. Let's split up the work. I'll go find a good spot for the bonfire. You guys can handle the supplies and check out the surrounding area.
Splitting up is fine, but isn't setting up the bonfire by yourself a little too much to take on? How about this? We help you get the bonfire set up first, then split off and handle everything else.
Who says our kind-hearted young lady has to do it all by herself? Because I, an equally kind and enthusiastic tourist, intend to lend a hand once again.
Ugh, seriously. When you keep popping up out of nowhere like that, it's hard not to think you're up to something.
If I remember correctly, Miss Manager once said, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. Why not give it a try, Miss Lucy?
I mean, we could set it up together.
I'm pretty sure you weren't around when I said that, but if you're interested, let's go find a spot for the bonfire together.
That's our kind-hearted young lady for you. Then it's settled. Secret and I will go on ahead. We'll leave the bonfire to you two.
Belle, don't lock in your top pick just yet. Let's wander around a bit. I'm a tourist, remember? Let me have some fun. Building a bonfire by the seaside. Wouldn't the firewood get too damp? Wait, isn't there some special fuel that can burn even underwater?
No.
There is. Next time I can show you some underwater torch magic.
What the
For now, just
got it from
promise me you'll come
SpongeBob.
with me when we stop.
I got it from SpongeBob, the underwater torch method.
A wide, flat space like this. Perfect for a stage, don't you think?
The back of this screen is a tangle of wires. One slip, and we could have a real fire on our hands.
I see. All right then. Let's find somewhere else. From now on, I'll be more careful. This place looks good, don't you think? Wide view, no hazards. How's that, my ever so thoughtful Miss Overthinker?
Sounds good. Alright, let's go and see what's going on here.
Sir, you were hunched over here earlier, seemingly unwell. Your expression was rather strained. You looked as though you were quite anguished.
Look at the little
That said,
thingies!
considering your previous actions, please explain the current situation.
What is wrong with you? I already told you I don't need help, and I'm not unwell!
Is that so? Please do not overexert yourself. Safeguarding the well-being of my resort guests falls within my duties as security director. Just like the hollow incident you tried to claim credit for did.
Please, just stop hanging around me already!
Mr. Favko, I have to hand it to you. After everything that happened, you've still got the nerve to throw on a swimsuit and come back here. You're not plotting some kind of disguise as ordinary tourists and make a dramatic comeback scheme, are you?
Oh, enough! We don't have time to waste on you. I knew you were dumb, but getting lost on your way to turn yourself in? Seriously? Need us to show you the way?
Can you leave me alone? You already ruined my job, and now I can't even enjoy the resort a little? If I just leave now, that would just maximize my losses. Don't you people have anything better to do? I'm wearing a swimsuit. Where would I even hide anything dangerous?
Your security unit. There should be more than the one I saw in the hollow, right? Where are the others? Please don't tell me they're also in swimsuits chilling at the beach.
You people, if you have something to say, just say it. What's with all the passive aggressiveness? Who in their right mind would leave valuable equipment at your resort? I had them loaded onto a ship and sent back a while ago. but looks like you're pretty wary of our security units after all.
Wow, you really can lie with a straight face. Looks like I'll have to bring out the baseball bat to get the truth out of you.
Believe it or not, it's true. You, and you. I'm gonna remember every single insult, every jab, every bit of mockery. Just you wait.
What just happened?
Looks like they're heading toward the closed-off beach. Let's go after them. The PubSec officers Therese called should be here any minute now. There's no way we're letting them slip away again.
Guess they knew we didn't want to cause a scene at the resort, so they picked an empty spot to surrender themselves. How considerate of them.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go over there.
If my business goes down, you'll all pay for it. Tear this place to pieces.
Uh-huh.
You think we're pushovers or something?
Wait.
Fine! I'll show you what happens when these combat mechs go berserk! Come on, brothers! Fight for what we believe in! Let's get up!
Must you be this loud?
Why is everyone so quiet?
I'm done. I didn't want to read any of that. Setting up bonfire.
Told us about something this fun sooner.
But Miss Yao.
No buts, Eve. All right, I'll see you
No
guys
butts,
at
no
the bonfire
coconuts.
Ooh, a bonfire party. That sounds like there's going to be tons and tons of yummy food. Nagi, Chief, we don't have a lot of work that day, right?
According to the schedule, we are technically off duty. However, I can't guarantee that no urgent missions will pop up. Then, let's add attend the bonfire party to the schedule. Even if an emergency comes up, responding from Fantasy Resort won't pose any difficulty for us.
Yay! Chief, you're the best! Dear customer, your service request has been assigned to Rev 2493. Please remain at Fantasy Resort. We will provide on-site service.
I never expected the proxy to personally invite us to a bonfire party. Might I trouble you to prepare some of my favorite dishes? You know my taste, Proxy.
Lord Phaethon, a personal invitation to the bonfire party. I'm truly honored. What should I bring? Drinks, snacks, or maybe some sparklers for the beach? I want to spend a blissful evening with you.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Our seniors and I were just planning a trip to the beach to escape the heat.
Yeah, you know how it is. Summers in Wi-Fi Peninsula are just brutally hot. Anyway, no time like the present. Now that you've invited us, we'll head out right now.
I second Senior Fufu's motion.
A bonfire party? I think I heard Lan and the others mention it. As long as I can get back early enough to catch some sleep, I'll go.
Thank you for the kind invitation, Master Proxy. I'd be delighted to attend. I can bring my own ingredients and prepare a wonderful barbecue meal for everyone.
What? A bonfire party where Astra will be attending too? Huh? Didn't you already have a close encounter with Astra at the Beach Music Festival Ari and I missed last time? Why are you still so nervous? Rambling nonsense again.
Thank you for the invitation, Manager. Once Suna and Nangong are done bickering, we'll set out immediately. Astra was just complaining to me the other day that her schedule has been packed lately, and she hasn't had a moment to sneak out and have fun. Has she finally gotten some time to rest?
Finally done with your calls, Miss Social Butterfly. Then,
Well.
as a fellow guest who's been invited to the bonfire party, I guess I should also show a little appreciation for your invitation, huh?
What are you trying to say?
Go ahead,
though?
Remy. I'm all ears.
It's nothing important, really. Never mind. Saying too much right now somehow feels like stumbling into the finale of an ensemble piece. So let's leave it for next time. But if you two have a moment, would you mind checking on our melancholic Miss Secret first?
Huh? Didn't Secret just say she was going to check out the beach? Why would she be...
I'm not sure what exactly happened. I just noticed she was lost in thought when she left. Thought I'd give you a friendly heads up.
Okay.
Remy wouldn't joke about something like that. I should hurry and check on Secret.
Those people. From where does such courage arise, I wonder? Why? I thought it was a trivial matter. But the more I reflect on it...
You doing okay?
Are you alright?
Belle, what brings you out here? There is no need to worry about me. Or rather, I apologize for causing you concern when you already have so much on your plate. However, there is one matter on which I would like your advice.
Oh?
Do you think I have adapted to life in New Eridu well enough to win the bet?
Maybe not quite yet,
I
but
think
you're getting
you
there.
adapted really well. I mean, you haven't caused any more big commotions, and you've been helping out with everything right alongside us. I'd say that's pretty great, wouldn't you? At this rate, the bonfire party's definitely gonna be a huge success. And when that happens, you'll win the bet with Norma for sure.
Is that so? Then I am honored to receive such praise from you.
I think you've already done an amazing job. But if we're measuring things by the standards you set for yourself, maybe you're not quite where you want to be yet.
I feel the same. However, I shall not be as blindly confident as I was when I first made the bet. In any case, thank you for your answer. But if I have truly adapted to life in New Eridu as well as you say I have, then why did a simple conversation with Favko provoke such fury?
What? That's what's bothering you?
Yes. I merely wonder, do all citizens of New Eridu possess such peculiar courage? Even ordinary people dare speak their minds freely in the presence of Remiel and myself. Their arguments may be unreasonable, yet their courage to stand their ground is truly remarkable.
That doesn't sound quite right.
Wait, the more I listen to this, the less sense it makes. Setting aside the whole courage thing, how would ordinary people even know how strong you and Remy are? It's great that you learned something from this trip, Sigrid. But somehow, I feel like you've also come away with some misconceptions about New Eridu.
Is that so? It seems I still have much to learn if I'm to understand New Eridu thoroughly.
Favko arguing with us was less courage and more recklessness. He was just stubborn and had nothing left to lose.
Yeah.
Your insight into human nature and the situation is truly remarkable. I understand now, more or less. Thank you both again for clarifying that for me.
Ain't no problem. That's what friends do, my girl. That's my girl. That's my homie.
Did I overestimate you a little, Sigrid? Seeing you all looking so serious, I thought you were discussing some grave matter. But instead, you're talking about an enemy's courage.
If the topic is truly so uninteresting, why are you taking such an interest in it?
Because, just like this kind-hearted young lady, I was worried about you too. Sigrid, who fears nothing no matter the situation, suddenly looking troubled during a pleasant vacation. How could I possibly not notice?
Thank you for your concern. However, before you arrived, Belle had already corrected my misunderstanding. My uncertainty now stems only from the fact that New Eridu is not quite as I imagined it would be.
That's good. Though I've always been curious, why are you so concerned with whether you've fit into New Eridu? Wouldn't it be enough to simply relax and enjoy the experience? Why concern yourself so much with what the people of New Eridu think?
In the future, Rose Califer and New Eridu will communicate more frequently. If my understanding of this place is shallow, I may cause unwarranted trouble for my colleagues.
Oh. Now that's rather unexpected. If this is really about work, then simply learning what helps both sides communicate should be enough, no? If you ask me, questioning your own principles because of a few ill-intentioned individuals is putting the cart before the horse.
This is unexpected. I never thought you would be comforting me, Remiel. Like Belle, you have given me another perspective to consider. Should I compile both of your viewpoints into a report and submit it to Valina?
Let's not. I'd rather my name and tonight's casual chatter never appear in the same report.
Is that so? Well then, as you wish.
All right. If I keep talking, the manager might start to think I'm bullying you.
Huh? Why would I think that? You're willing to have a heart-to-heart with Sigrid. Wise and I couldn't be happier.
Just a little joke. The opportunity simply presented itself. As for why I came over, Sigrid has been occupying far too much of your time. So, our lady of her word, even if you're out playing everybody's therapist, don't forget the promise you made me.
Of course not! I've been working on it this whole time. Wait, you came all the way over here just to remind me about that?
Exactly. Since I only came over for something simple, I had plenty of time to stick my nose into other conversations too.
Okay.
Besides, who
Miss
knows?
Nosy over there.
The promise between us might just bring Sigrid a rather capable helper.
We're back, Belle!
So?
Yuzuha, Alice, did you have a fun trip? Wait, why are you with Remy?
We didn't really have a plan, but we came across so many beautiful places and had all sorts of fun adventures. I'll tell you all about them when we get the chance.
That
Remy,
didn't answer my
You mean
question.
this nice pink-haired lady? She's the one who helped us find you guys and the shop.
Oh.
To think someone would one day describe me as nice. How fascinating. Very well. As the resort's secret bonus staff member, I'll continue doing my best.
Staff! Since when you were
Supposed to
part
be
of staff?
An ordinary tourist here on vacation, Remy? How did you end up on staff?
What else was a girl to do? All my friends have been pouring their hearts into the resort and this bonfire party.
Wait. You're not lumping me in with your friends, are you? I'll admit you've helped us a bit,
Womp
but
womp.
calling us friends...
Miss Lucy still refuses to accept me.
Speaking of which, Yuzuha, Alice, why are you two back so early? I thought we wouldn't see you until the last moment before lighting the bonfire.
Well, because in our latest travel plan, the resort itself is the next big stop on our itinerary. Yuzuha saw the beachcombing videos and souvenir photos Lucy shared and immediately wanted to come experience it for herself.
Oh, then I suppose I should thank you both for appreciating my part-time work.
No need to thank me. The resort's doing great. And honestly, seeing you in the swimsuit I chose makes me even happier.
Hey, don't just say weird things like that.
Oh, that's right! I haven't had a chance to properly admire Lucy's outfit yet.
It's just normal beach wear. What's there to look at? Anyway, where's Sigrid? According to the schedule, today was supposed to be her shift at the shop.
My apologies. I am late. I happened to overhear several guests discussing fishing in the hotel lobby. And before I knew it, I found myself completely absorbed in the conversation.
You really are full of surprises.
Remiel, what brings you here so early? Has one of our souvenirs caught your eye? I would be happy to introduce it to you.
Let's hold off on that for now. Besides, you can leave today's beachcombing and shop duties to me.
What?
Why?
It's mainly because our oh-so-busy manager promised me a gift. And I just wanted to check in on how it's coming along. Absolutely not because I'm worried she'd forget or anything.
Afraid I'll forget?
You're not fooling anyone. No matter how I look at it, you're obviously worried I'll forget your gift, so you came all this way to keep tabs on me.
That's really how little faith you have in me. Besides, Miss Lucy and Sigrid have been working hard for so long. Don't you think they deserve a little break?
Something feels off, but the bonfire party prep is basically done. Even if Sigrid and I take a breather until tonight, everything should be fine.
Excellent. Then today, Remiel shall take charge of the beachcombing and the souvenir shop. I am certain she will achieve results no worse than I have.
You make it sound like you're handing over command of an entire fortress.
Heaven forbid! A warrior's duty is not something to be entrusted lightly. Remiel and I trust each other, but that has nothing to do with this matter.
She's joking,
Sigrid,
okay?
relax. Lucy was just kidding. No one's actually asking Remy to take over your job. Just go enjoy fishing. Leave things here to me.
Ah, I see. So that was a joke.
Honestly, sometimes I think you've grown a lot these past few days. And then sometimes, you're still the same clueless goof. Ugh, whatever. I could use a break too. And you, Miss Pinky, don't come crying to us
I won't. I'll be on my very best behavior under Miss Souvenir Manager's watchful eye.
Yeah, I guess it's this one. I don't know.
I wonder what treasures are hidden on the I found the best spot. This almost feels like flying through the sky. Let's take everything. I found the best spot. It suddenly got a lot easier. I found the best spot. Now this will make the manager happy, right? Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Easy mode activated. This order looks fun. I'll take it. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Easy mode activated. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Ooh, a big spender. Time to roll out the red carpet. Easy mode activated. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? This order looks fun. Easy mode activated.
4, and 5.
This order looks fun. I'll take it. Looks like it's almost time for a break.
Yeah, we did it. Oh, she's a little dove bird. She has a little dove bird.
Speaking of somewhere high up, the closest one to the shop's gotta be the sailboat drink stand. Let's go check it out. I'm here, Remy.
Well, well. Looks like Miss Mindreader found me even faster than I expected.
Well, you mentioned somewhere high up in your message. Sailboat drink stand is probably the highest spot near the shop, right? I just had a feeling you'd like a place like this. And since you mentioned somewhere high up, the more I thought about it, the more this felt like where I'd find you.
Should I say you're exceptionally perceptive, or... never mind. Shall we get to the main topic?
Come take a look, Remy. Roxy made. Quality guaranteed.
Before I give my verdict on the gift,
is that
I should
Vivian
first.
in the back? Like, huh?
When I first made that request, I just thought it'd be amusing watching you run
She
around
knows
for me.
that
I never
we're with
expected
somebody
to
that's
receive
not
something
her.
this delicate and this beautiful.
She's watching us.
There's no need to thank me. I don't make promises I can't keep. And when it comes to gift giving, there's no better outcome than knowing the recipient genuinely likes it.
You're selling yourself short. Now I'm curious. Did you choose these materials and craft it this way for any particular reason?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking that hard about it while making it. I just went with what looked best, so there wasn't really any deeper meaning behind it. Now that I've given it to you, I think its meaning is yours to decide.
So you're just tossing the question right back at me, Belle. Well, since the gift is so thoughtful, I'll let you off this time. As for its meaning, isn't having someone take the trouble to prepare a gift for me meaningful enough on its own? Perhaps I don't need an answer to that question after all. At least for now. New Eridu is proving to be a rather interesting place.
Yeah. I feel like now is the perfect time to say it. Welcome to New Eridu.
New Eridu or not, hearing that from you still feels a little funny to me. All right, Miss Redo representative. Perhaps it's time you found something interesting for yourself as well. Sometimes I want a little time to myself, too. See you at the bonfire party.
Ah, there you are, Belle. Come over here for a second.
Secret? What's happening?
What's up?
Thank you for coming.
What happened?
What's got you in such a hurry, Sigrid? Did something happen?
I've encountered another rather perplexing situation. At the start of my break, I followed some local recommendations and found what was said to be an excellent fishing spot. As a personal challenge, I set out to catch a shark weighing several tons. Well, I didn't think fishing would be particularly difficult, and with my strength, I assumed such a feat would be easily accomplished. In the end, however, I only managed to catch one.
Okay.
Looks like the fishing world is a brand new prodigy. Catching a shark on your very first try? Sigrid, that's insane. But in the end, that's not so bad, is it? If you keep at it, you'll catch plenty more big ones.
Thank you for the praise, but that is not what troubles me. Because
What?
I had not prepared a tank large enough in advance, I went back to the resort to get one. By the time I returned, the shark I had already caught was nowhere to be found.
It disappeared?
Wait, you mean while you were gone getting a tank, the shark you caught just vanished?
Exactly. I have been looking for any trace of where it might have gone.
Considering this incident and her personality, I have a feeling she's not talking about a regular shark. Could it be another shark boo? But she should have no trouble telling a bamboo from a real shark. Just to be safe, I'd better confirm with her whether or not it was an actual shark.
Belle, what are you thinking?
I'm sure you're aware that there are a lot of different shark species out there, and the resort's full of shark-themed attractions. Why don't we stop by the aquarium? Maybe we can narrow down exactly what kind of shark you're looking for.
I see. I am rather curious about these creatures myself. Very well. Please lead the way.
All right.
By the way, Sigrid, where did you go fishing just now?
At the lighthouse by the sea.
The lighthouse?
Yes, a little fishing trick I have learned. To catch a big fish, cast a long line. So I made an extra long line, which meant I had to cast it from somewhere high up. That is the idea, right?
We're here. Sigrid, wanna check it out? There are tons of shark species, but this one's the classic.
Don't tell me it's Ellen, right? She caught a shark
This design is
human,
all about the great white
a shark siren.
It's Ellen! She's a shark siren, so she totally counts as a...
Or maybe it's like a floaty of some sort. I don't know.
And this is Fantasy Resort's signature shark cup.
Although it would be funny if she called Ellen like that. No way. What?
Fishing takes skill, you know? Today, you'll see what a
Oh, okay.
champion angler can do. Got a bite?
Belle, you truly are the champion of the fishing competition.
Wait a minute. Why is it moving like that? So, she called a shark bamboo? Is that what it was? Or, I don't know. I didn't understand. I thought she said like that lady looks like the one that she called. So I don't know.
Secret, where'd you get that microphone?
While I was passing by a group of 3 girls earlier, one of them, I am not sure which, suddenly placed this in my hand. They then looked at me with great anticipation, but I was not sure how to reciprocate such a gift, so I simply thanked them and left.
I think I know exactly what happened.
It's fine. We can give it back later. For now, everyone, let's eat.
Okay. Thank you.
In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, come on. It's not every day we get to party like this. Let's celebrate! Look, I even bought the double-barreled kind, and I've still got 1 shot left.
Oh no.
Just don't aim it at me again. But then it'd go to waste. Lucy?
What? I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Then, pew-pew! Why did you fire it at me again? Sorry, Alice. Muscle memory kicked in.
Oh, your friends certainly know how to keep things lively. Or
Yeah.
perhaps every midsummer in New Eridu is like this?
Maybe not in the past, but from now on.
Every summer is going to be this lively.
Looks like Sigrid's wandered off on her own again.
Look at the little piggy. Look at the little piggy.
Maybe she went toward the coffee shop.
Look at him.
If you're worried, why not go check on her?
Secret!
Belle, I was waiting for you. For some reason, when I came here, I had a feeling I might be able to have a long conversation with you tonight. Looks like my intuition has not failed me.
I got a little worried when I saw you wander off on your own again. So I came looking for you.
Is that so? I have unnecessarily made you worry once more. I apologize. When I am alone,
I mean, am
looking out at the horizon feels quite pleasant. But with someone beside me, it feels a little strange somehow.
Then let's talk about whatever comes to mind. Have you and Norma figured out the terms of the bet yet? Especially Norma's side of it? As far as I'm concerned, you've already won, Secret.
So that's what you were wondering about. My apologies. At some point, I seem to have put that matter entirely out of my mind. Norma does not appear particularly concerned about it either. When we return, I will invite her out for tea. Or, if I won, perhaps she's supposed to be treating me?
If there's a Take Norma Out for Tea event on the schedule, count me in too. We're partners after all. Oh, and now that you've spent a few days at the resort, how are you feeling?
Of course. You are welcome to seek me out whenever my schedule permits. As for how I am feeling right now, as you know, Rose Califer stands above the clouds, beneath skies more vast and clear than any other in this world. For the longest time, I believed my life's purpose was simply to protect the celestial nexus that resides there. But recently, our ties with Ridu have grown ever stronger. And I have witnessed firsthand a kind of liveliness and joy unlike anything I once knew. Looking out from here, I still cannot see my home in the sky. My past remains far beyond my reach. And yet, with every beat, my heart feels more vivid than ever. Simply sitting here between the beach and the sea, listening to my new friends laugh and enjoy themselves makes me feel happy. What a strange feeling.
But right here, right now, you're part of it too. You made this bonfire party happen. And besides, we've got plenty of time ahead of us. I'm sure we'll all see each other again in Redo. After all, I'm the champion of the fishing competition, and I still haven't properly shown you what I'm capable of.
Thank you for giving me something to look forward to. I will look forward to that next time. Even from far away, beneath those distant skies.
Oh.
You're here. Thank you for the reminder last night. A bet is a bet. The bonfire party was a success. So now it is Norma's turn to uphold her end of the bargain.
Are you nervous? Even if Norma tries to wriggle out of the deal, everyone who attended the bonfire party will back you up.
No, I am not nervous. I was simply considering something. What do you think of having Norma help me build a fishing rod? Something like your Hey Fairy fishing rod. I would just say, "Hey, Norma," and it would start fishing on its own. Though, maybe that is a bit too simple. Perhaps I should ask for something else.
Norma wouldn't think that's simple.
I don't think too simple is the issue here. I doubt Norma would go along with that so willingly. But wow, you've already started thinking about what to ask for if you win the bet?
Indeed. As you said, the bonfire party was a great success. I have no reason to feel worried or nervous. Then let us not waste time. Time to give her a call.
Hello, manager. I saw the photos from the bonfire party. I have to admit, it looked very different from the sort of event I'd expect Sigrid to organize. Oh, at least there weren't any combat demonstrations.
Hey, Valina! Thank you for the suggestion. I will be sure to try that next time.
Why are you talking like that?
Pay it no mind. I am merely getting an early taste of the leisurely life that awaits me once I have claimed my rightful winnings.
Hey, Melina! I don't know why, but I really wanted to try saying it too.
Manager.
Anyway, Valina, we tried calling Norma, but she didn't pick up. Could you help us track her down?
One moment, please.
Oh, come on. It's not like I was ignoring Belle's call on purpose. I was busy working, all right? Cut me some slack, Melly.
Hey, Norma.
Who just said that in Sigrid's voice? Fairy, are you impersonating her?
Correction. Sigrid is imitating the manner in which Master addresses me. Master, please say, "Hey, Fairy," immediately to verify this fact.
All right, Fairy. Quit messing around. Valina, let's hear the final verdict.
Do I really need to announce it? The moment Norma saw the photos you sent over, she started preparing Sigrid's reward.
That wasn't fair at all. Sigrid had way too many people helping her. Manager is one thing, but how did Remiel end up getting involved too?
Norma, a bet is a bet.
I know. I figured Sigrid would win, but I didn't expect all of you to pull it off so well. If I'd known, I would have come down and joined the fun myself.
It was only a friendly wager. There is no need to take it so seriously, Norma. I will bring you some new Eridu souvenirs when I come back.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Anyway, I've already prepared your reward. It's a special fishing rod. Just shout, "Please help me, Norma," sincerely, and it'll fish completely on its own. Even if you won't have much use for it up here in the sky, the next time you visit New Eridu, it'll absolutely blow the minds of all those old school anglers.
The rod and its functions are exactly as I imagined, but I cannot shake the feeling there is a small discrepancy somewhere.
A minute before we called, Sigrid was saying she wanted a fishing rod exactly like that. You two are so in sync. I guess that's what years of working together gets you.
They got the same brain cells.
Ah, I just remembered. That command phrase, Norma, could you change it? What I had in mind was simply, "Hey, Norma."
What? You want the great and mighty Norma to act as your personal fishing assistant? Absolutely not. Anyway, that's enough for today. Sigrid, you make sure to come home early after you've had your fun.
Okay, I will.
So that's about it. Is that all? Permanent rewards. I thought this was a limited time.
Don't forget your sunglasses. Don't forget my sunscreen.
Okay. Oh wow, I guess that is all of it. Huh. Besides, like, going over the other things with it, but... How interesting, I guess. Well, I think I'm gonna end things right here because that's basically all I wanted to do is finish Zenless Zone and this, so anyways, thank you all for watching today's stream. I hope you guys liked it. Let's see. Do I feel like rating anybody? Let's see. Let's see who's on. Because yesterday we didn't really do that because I was like just so out of it. I don't know why I was out of it. It was just like how it was, so I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead. Sure, we'll do Link's playing some Minecraft, it looks like. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you guys all sometime next week.